Hello, my friends. This is Bobby D coming to you from Talambon, Cebu, Philippines. Having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well, wherever you're from. Hey, today I want to talk to you about at the scene of the crime in the Philippines. At the scene of the crime in the Philippines. Now, when you talk about the Philippines, you understand, this is a country where people are very, very friendly, very, very outgoing, very, very receptive, warm and loving and giving. And they don't have a very good reputation about crime. And so, as it happens, there was a very, very horrific crime that occurred last night, Saturday night. And a place where if you are a expat in the Philippines and you're in Cebu City and you're the Visayas area, this is at a place that everyone is very, very familiar with. Guess what? We had a crime here in Cebu City and Mall. Yeah, Mall, guys. Now, if you are familiar with Cebu City, JCenter Mall. If you're familiar with Cebu City and JCenter Mall, you know it's a place where a lot of people, a lot of foreigners congregate. And we come here for the purposes of getting our visas extended. So,
this is part of Mandawi here in Cebu City.
Okay, this says part of Mandawi, but it's also part of Cebu City because Mandawi is in the Cebu City area as well. But every expat that extends their visa has to come here. So it was a crime last night, guys. And as if you know anything about the Philippines, security is of what? The utmost importance, okay? And the problem was the security allowed the perpetrators to get into the mall. Now, as you know, if you've been to the Philippines, security is at every main entrance in any major mall in the Philippines. Not only at the entrance, but they're inside the mall and most of the stores as well. So it's highly unusual for a robbery to occur in a mall. But it happened, guys. That's why I keep telling you that you should be very careful when you come to the Philippines. Anything can happen at any time and anywhere. And if you're not aware of what's happening, you could be caught up in the mess, in the mix of it. And so I'm going to walk you through what actually happened so you guys can know, especially you guys, a lot of you guys who watch me live right here in Cebu City, and you're familiar with JCenter Mall, because you come down here and get your visas extended. This is a nice family mall, but it was in chaos last night. One guard was shot and wounded. Three. Told me one guard.
No, he didn't get shot.
What happened?
As I read in the news, you know
Look at the camera. Look at the camera.
as I
Please look at the
hello
camera.
Eddie. No, as I read on the news, one of the one of the suspects hit the guard of his gun.
What? Butt of the gun.
Oh, but on the gun hit he's on the guard's head. That's what happened. He was wounded. That's what I read.
Okay, you told me he was shot and wounded.
Just what?
Okay, the guy wasn't shot, but he was wounded. One of the perpetrators took their gun, the butt of the gun, and hit them on the head with it, and he got a big wound in his head. But I'm gonna walk you guys through the scene of the crime, exactly what happened last night. And it's not a very nice thing. Guys, if you're coming out here during the Christmas season, be prepared, because during the Christmas season, things happen. When people are desperate for funding and people are desperate for money, guess what? Anything can happen. You should be careful when you walk in the malls, when you walk on the street, carry your belongings in a safe manner. Like me, I'm gonna show you what I do when I walk. Watch this. You see this right here? I'm like this. Every time I walk in the mall, I'm like this, or I got my arm sort of like that. Because you never know when somebody can run up on you and snatch your stuff. And for God's sake, don't carry your wallet in pocket. I'm not talking too loud. I'm not. For God's sake, don't carry your wallet in your back pocket because that's a giveaway. Okay? The pickpockets love to see people. They call them suckers. They carry the wallets in the back pocket. Okay? Carry your. I have a purse. Call it a man purse. Buy you one of those when you get out here. Wrap it around your shoulder and guard it like a football, like you're carrying a football. That's what I do. That's what I do. And I guarantee you, if they try to get my knapsack, my purse, they're going to have to get me along with it because I'm going to hold this for dear life. But here, okay, now we're in the mall center. I'm going to walk you to, they hit 3 different stores, okay? 3 different stores. I'm going to walk you through each store they hit and show you what happened, okay? Now we're in the middle of JCenter Mall, which is in Cebu City, Mandawi, Cebu City. And they had a major crime last night. The mall was partially shut down for a little while. Hey guys, how y'all doing? Those are our friends out of church. And our church, and this is what makes it so bad for us guys. Our church is in the mall, right on the 3rd floor. And they shut it down. Okay, here's the first crime scene, y'all. It's called Oro, China. This is a little kiosk. It's right here and it's full of jewelry. What they did, they came right here. This was a glass container area right here full of jewelry and gold. They came here. Lisa D, I need you to hold this camera. They came here, they busted this glass, and one of the guys that busted the glass had cut his hand. There was blood everywhere. Clean up all the blood. But this is the first place they hit. It's called Oro, China. Wedding, engagements, and rings. This is the first place they hit, okay? Now, the question is that we ask ourselves, how did they get in the mall? How did they get to security when security is supposed to, how did they get in the mall and how did they get through security when security is supposed to check for all kind of weaponry? I don't know. Some people say it could be an inside job where security was in on it and they let them in. But anyway, they bypassed security at the main entrance. That was the first place they hit, okay? Now we're going to go take you to the next place they hit. Next place.
They took it off, the other scan.
Next place. They're going to another place they hit. They hit one more place. They hit 3 places. The next place they hit was a money changer stand. They came right, it's about maybe 10 yards away. Okay, the next place they hit was right here, and it's closed down as well. I'm gonna show you. Hold on. Here it is right here. This is the next place they hit, right next to the Ace Hardware place. It's called the Money Changer place. Okay, they got it all draped up now because they don't want y'all to see. They don't want anybody to mess with the evidence of the crime scene. But they got it all draped up. They took all of the money, foreign currency, out of this place. Every penny, every peso, every dollar, make you shout, make you holler. They took everything, man, everything. And then after they got all the money out of here, they went someplace else. Hold up, I'm gonna show you where else they went. Lisa D. Next place. Where was it at?
It was in the middle.
Okay,
Also.
there's another.
It is gone. They
Okay,
took
there.
it off.
Tell them. Okay, there was another place that they hit, but they already took it out. Instead of covering it up, it was another gold place. Instead of covering it up, they took out the whole kiosk, okay? So that, because that's where the one place where most of the blood was. There was a whole lot of blood, because when they busted the glass casings, a lot of the people the perpetrators got hurt themselves busting the casings. So they got out of there. After that, they ran out of the mall, and the security guards tried to stop them, but they couldn't stop them. So right now, they have suspects in place. They have suspects in place, okay? They have 3 suspects. I'm sorry, they have 4 suspects in custody at this time. So why am I telling you this? Because you guys that come out here always telling me, well, the Philippines is so safe and so secure. You know, you don't have to talk to them about, they don't have crime. They have crime. Okay? Why do you think they have security at every mall, every store in this country? Because there's a crime issue. Now, is it worse than the USA? Of course not. USA is probably the worst place in the world for crime. But I need to let you guys know there is a crime, an element of crime here in the Philippines. And when the Christmas season approaches and holiday season approaches, things get even worse, just like in the USA. When the holiday seasons approach, desperate people do what? Desperate things for what? Money. Yeah. So guys, if you're coming out here during the holiday season, you want to be careful. Take precaution regarding your valuables. I told you what I do when I walk with my purse. I have it like this, just like this. Like I'm carrying a football, man. Especially when you're in a bunch of crowded people, you want to make sure your money is secured, your valuables is secured. And guys say, don't come out here putting your wallet in your back pocket. That's the worst thing you can do. That's a pickpocket's dream. See you coming out here with a fat wallet in your pocket, in your back pocket. Leave. Don't do that. If you have to carry a wallet and you don't have a purse, put it in your front pocket. That way you can always put your hand down and feel it there, and you can walk with your hand on your wallet. All right, guys. I just want to let y'all know there is crime in the Philippines. Okay? Now, it may not be as bad as the USA, but yeah, you guys are heading out. Everything's peaceful and quiet and nice. There is crime in the Philippines. Okay? All right, that's it for now. I'm gonna come back to you. All right, Eddie Jackson, what's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you, bro. Who's riding the train with us today? We got Eddie Jackson. We got Namas fan 2000. Namas fan 2000. Philippines is tale of two worlds: peaceful and friendly people. Two armed extremist groups in the country. That's right. They're peaceful, but they can be very, very deadly. Very, very hateful and heinous if you're around the wrong atmosphere and if you're around the wrong type of people. But the purpose of this video is to take you to the scene of the crime. Those guys of you that come out to JCenter Mall, be careful, because this happened at right around 9 o'clock, right around 9:30. The mall closes at 10, so they planned it very good. They planned it very well. They planned it when the mall was getting ready to close, so that, you know, the guards, everybody's sort of loose, and, you know, they get ready, trying to get home, and they're thinking about, okay, trying to be a little lax and everything. So that's when they planned it, which is the perfect time. It's like a shift change. So when you come out here, you probably won't have any problems, but I'm telling you, as an eye opener, keep your eyes open, keep diligent and vigilant when you're in the Philippines. Don't let the hype of the Philippines fool you. There is crime here. May not be as much as the USA, but there is crime. So you have to watch out for yourself. All right, guys. Lisa D and I getting ready to go get some groceries. Yeah, this time of day for groceries. I might be coming back to you in a little bit, but we got to go to SM right now. We're on our way out the door. We're getting ready to go to SM Mall, and we're going to get some groceries, man. But that's about it for right now. This is Bobby D saying take care. God bless, and peace.